But here we go, CyberFox, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, we've already got a very quick start from NeoJet. He's taken the lead, followed very closely by, oh, Ricky Tiki's off. NINJEDY's following really closely as well. I've lost where they are. I think NeoJet is coming around homeward bound brake check. He's coming down underneath those gates, pulling it really tight, really low going, making sure he doesn't hit the pipes, nearly blacking out there.
All right, seeing NINJEDY. I think NINJEDY's taking it a little bit slow, but NeoJet is pretty much sending a very good boost there on that turn. Holding off on the boost here, as I can see the afterburners not being used. He's going to go to this straight. Next checkpoint here, going to go into the next hairpin, and we're on NINJEDY right now. But this is looking like they're taking it slow right now, CyberFox. It looks like they're just trying to get a feel for it and trying to hopefully get past lap 1 to maybe punch it into lap 2. What are your thoughts here?
I think it feels slow, but looking at the way that they're racing, they're really using that boost and that economy that they got with their ship boost meter and their boost filling. I can't think of the goddamn word. Sorry about that. They're coming up to lap 2. They've got to be really careful though, because again, the difference in the ships means that NeoJet can't hold his boost for as long as NINJEDY can. And it looks like NeoJet's still holding the lead there, coming back down to another hairpin and coming under the pipes, while NINJEDY is coming through the caves and just a few corners behind him.
Yeah, it's looking like NeoJet is holding strong. As you can see in NINJEDY's cam, NeoJet is not even visible there. They're using up all of their afterburners right now. You can see that at the on that middle right side of their screen on that HUD, where NeoJet is doing a great job at holding on, staying in the green, throttling afterburner very, very well, and having, like you said, using that management good. While I think right now NINJEDY is trying to punch it as much as they can to hopefully be able to catch up. But we're seeing some very good tight turns. Using that pitch. I learned that from Jacketin in one of his videos that he talked about, using that pitch very well and turning through these corners flawlessly, from my opinion. These are some great racers today, CyberFox.
Yeah, NeoJet's about 3 or 4 checkpoints ahead of... NeoJet's about 3 or 4 checkpoints ahead, coming down the drop and coming through to under pressure. Now, what NeoJet is doing, I've noticed, is he's using all of the checkpoint space. He's giving himself some breathing room. You can still see, though, he's pushing it. He's nearly blacking out, whereas NINJEDY is using a little less space. He's coming around the corners a little tighter. He's coming through the checkpoints so that he's really close to those gates, whereas NeoJet's just got a bit more breathing room. I think he's taking easy. I think he knows that he's in the lead. He's using that leadership economy. He's just taking it as safely, not taking any risks as he can, pulling through this mail slot and coming down to under pressure for the drop.
There we go. That's absolutely beautiful. NeoJet showing us how it's done, but I totally agree with you, CyberFox. He is definitely taking it a little bit safer, knowing that, a crash here, and there he goes, and that's going to be it, and NINJEDY's going to be able to come in and take over, and all NINJEDY has to do is just finish past where NeoJet was, now that he's already in lap number 2, and that should be able to get NINJEDY max points into the position here in Lorville Outskirts here, CyberFox.
This is what we were just talking about. NeoJet was taking it safe right up until the end there. I don't know what happened. Maybe he caught one of those chains that hang down. They're famous for desyncing a little bit. I don't know what he caught himself on. He didn't explode. I don't think he's lost a wing or anything. He's looking around. His ship seems okay. So it was just really unfortunate that he just took a little bit of a risk on one of the final corners, I think. Literally on the last corner.
And here we go. We begin another strong start here. Oh man, look at NINJEDY taking that corner a little bit sharp here, and then NeoJet took it a little bit wider, so that was a pretty safe bet there for him. And here we go. I love how they're starting with that right pitch, so they'll be able to get those first turns and the second checkpoint turn in a good state of manner here, using that boost here as soon as this straight is coming up.
Yeah, NeoJet was inverting, just that's that like Laguna Seca style corner I was talking about, coming around past the speed trap now, I believe. Oh, NeoJet is pulling right into those checkpoints. Did you see how close he's pulling that? Taking it easy.
Here we go.
flipping and rolling around to the start-finish line, and NeoJet finishing. I can't see the time. It's coming in just under 1 minute by the looks of it. NeoJet again inverting really close to the ground, pulling in every single centimeter that he can out of those checkpoints, coming round tight to the corner, round Matterhorn again, getting ready to roll and invert, pulling down through the corner of that checkpoint, pulling up tight. Oh my god. Sorry, I get really excited because of all the different turns that you have in this race. He's all over the place, but he's keeping it really well centered. You can see that he's got his TVI, his target velocity indicator, which is that tiny little moving indicator that's on his screen, like hovering around. He's keeping that under control. So every time he rolls and pitches up, he brings that under control. He's way ahead in the lead, using that leadership economy, pulling back down to the start-finish line and getting ready for turn 1 again. "59 seconds. Really consistent racing from NeoJet.
Oh man, look at that turn going on that hill. And he's doing a great job, like you mentioned, getting that leadership economy. I'm going to use that word because everybody's using it as well. But he is racing the Icebreaker to perfection. Look at those turns. I feel like he's showing off at this point, CyberFox. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, I think he's just racing himself at the moment. NINJEDY's taking it easy. I'd like to see them both finish this race. But again, NeoJet's just using every centimeter of the checkpoint. NINJEDY's also doing the same, inverting, rolling around to the left, coming in. Oh, a little bit of loss of control there, coming in tight. And then there's that Laguna Seca drop. Vertical G's coming in, and then back round towards Matterhorn. Very tight to that checkpoint.
Oh,
yeah,
man. Love
some really fantastic racing.
No, this has been absolutely great so far. I love seeing how tight they're getting in these turns, but I think NeoJet did it here, already finishing that third lap there, and I believe we can't really see the position NINJEDY's in if Ricky Ticky was in front or behind, but it looks like NeoJet is going to take that first place spot. This was actually a very incredible, excited, tight turns like you mentioned. Laguna Seca, that was absolutely incredible here at CyberFox.
Yeah, again, seeing these head-to-heads, I feel is really exciting because you get to see the racer racing themselves, concentrating on their own race. They've got a lot of space, and so they can just sort of do what they like with it, really. You're not getting any collisions. You're not getting anybody getting into your line. So almost like a time trial, really, from NeoJet. Just pulling out all of the practice, all of the things that he's practiced, pulling out all of the stops, getting just... almost like his muscle memory back into the race.
And they're off right now.
Right, coming right up to Drifter's Paradise, and it looks like NeoJet has taken the lead already, pulling around really tight, keeping the nose forwards, but yeah, moving sideways, as I said. Oh, and he's just been overtaken. Is it NINJEDY in the lead?
Oh, they're speeding through this
still up front. Yeah. The thing is with this track is it's literally 20 to 30 seconds. So the top time on this is 27 seconds. We're at 35 already.
Yeah, this is not good. Don't have anybody else racing like this.
There we go. You see NeoJet just zooming through. NINJEDY is literally right behind them. They're actually very close together here, CyberFox. And it's
within a second of each other. Yeah.
Yep, right behind there. So let's see if NINJEDY can pull this off here. Going through these turns. Good break and good usage of the boost here and the pitch. Man, this race is getting very, very tight here, CyberFox.
Yeah, this is a great view. Oh my gosh, they just nearly collided there. So NINJEDY's got to watch out. And NINJEDY's got to watch out for where NeoJet is. Oh, and NINJEDY's just collided. Or is it NeoJet? I think they both collided. What's just happened?
Nope, it was all NINJEDY. I think NINJEDY just
it was NINJEDY, okay.
Yep, it's just slammed on the floor, and NeoJet has smooth sailing here. I believe you still have Ricky Ticky on the race, but it looks like NeoJet has that good control on that P72, doing a great job at just managing that boost and the pitch as well. CyberFox doing a good job.
Yeah, I think he must have just been on the edge of blacking out, which is why I thought he collided again, because he was really pushing it, pulling those Gs. I think he's just got to play it safe now. He's got to take it wide. He's got to make sure that he doesn't... He's coming in close to the corners, though. So, yeah, we might have another upset like we did on Lorville Outskirts.
Wow, that was some exciting racing. I think NINJEDY said, you know what? I am going to challenge every single moment and try to hopefully beat him out. But unfortunately, you know, lost a little bit of control and, yeah, just kind of hit that floor. But, man, look at NeoJet's lines. Very close, doing a great job. And I believe NeoJet there takes that first place spot. With if NINJEDY, if Ricky Ticky's still alive, also taking that second place spot here at the Snake Pit.
Yeah, NeoJet was really, really consistent there.